Bro. Like, bro, I'm making a video on Nico Bellic's ghost. No way it's trying to run me over. Bro, okay. Nico Bellic's ghost. And yeah, this is so creepy and stuff. Like, that's Nico's car. That's Nico's car. He says, is Nico's Bellic's ghost driving it? Yeah. Because he said no one's in there. Bro. Oh my god, he's trying to drive.
So, yeah, it's pretty
Yup.
scary. He was literally just walking around the entire house, and all of a sudden he found Nico Bellix's car.
Yeah,
and tried to
it's
run
scary.
Over. And I'm totally unaware of the fact that there was a ghost car at Nico Bellix's house, and part of me wants to believe that Rockstar Games might have secretly added this in as some sort of random event or something once they realized we knew it was Nico Bellix's house. Because, I gotta be honest, I was a little bit skeptical about this at first. I was thinking to myself, how could he have done this or set this up himself? And I only thought of one specific method he could have done that, and that is to set an autopilot of a vehicle. So let me just show you guys an example. You get into a vehicle, it can be any vehicle on the street, you go onto vehicle options, and you can actually go down to auto drive. So if I were to do auto drive, I could say go to waypoint. So if I set the waypoint over there, for example, I could go onto vehicle options, auto drive, go to waypoint, and it would drive over to that waypoint. And it would follow the roads, I believe. Yeah, is it going to follow the roads? Yeah, it would follow the roads. It would use it like a sat nav. Or you can just set a speed to go in a straight line. You can just make it go in a straight line. So if you were to set this up, for example, guys, and I'm not saying he did because it would have been impossible, but if he did set this up, it wouldn't have gone around in circles and targeted Marco in that video. It would have just left the house, taken the road, and gone over to wherever the waypoint was set to, which is why I'm convinced by this sighting. You just have to read his comments to understand that loads and loads of other people have done this and found this for themselves. So there's a reason why I haven't done this video yet, because I'm genuinely scared about doing this. But this is Nico Bellix's bar, for those of you guys who are wondering. This is the bar he did run before he was taken out. If you haven't seen it, I will leave a link to it at the end of this video. I recommend you guys go and check it out, because honestly, it is pretty insane, this entire Easter egg. But basically, when Nico Bellic was in GTA 5, the time before we even played this game, he ran at this bar until someone stormed in, and most likely Trevor took out Nico, and that was the end of that. And there's a few of the Easter eggs trailed around the game about this entire scene we never actually got to see with Nico Bellic, and there's loads of Easter eggs to do with Nico Bellic in GTA 5 as well. But a bit of proof to show you guys that he did run this bar and he was taken out is this. You can see there's a handprint here of someone who was hit and turned behind him like, oh no, I've been hit, and you can see he tried to crawl all the way over here. You can see there's a few more handprints here, there's two over there, there's also one on the side of this as he went to the floor, and there's also this pool of blood going around here. Footsteps, and blood around here. So what we can assume is that the door was locked, he couldn't get through, so he tried to get back round, and he was taken out inside here. Now, there's a huge Easter egg behind this. Once again, I recommend you guys go check it out, and because of this Easter egg, we were then able to figure out exactly where Nico Bellix's house exists. So let's go over to that house right now, guys, and let's get straight into it.
Bro, it's scary.
Let me change the time backwards again, because I don't think we're going to have enough time. Let's go back to 9 PM, and let's go over to his house. Oh my days. If we actually see the car, and if the car tries to run us over, I'm going to be so down. I'm going to hide under this desk, just letting you guys know I'm hiding under this desk if that happens. Like, I'm not even going to try and get away from this car. I'm just going to hide under the desk and just let it do its thing, because... oh my days, I don't handle these things well, okay? I've done a few other mysteries in GTA.
Is he actually gonna
like
do that?
Game, and honestly, they
Bro.
are horrible. They really are, guys. So let's go over to the house. Oh my days. Yep, whilst we're going over there, I'm putting my headphones in. It's happening, guys. It is happening. Oh gosh, everything is so loud. Everything is so loud.
Scary.
Oh my days. I'm also using Michael as well, and I think, is that his house? No, that's not his house.
Well, I mean, Marco
This is his house. His house
did.
must be over...
Marco did say.
there, maybe? I'm not too sure. It's somewhere
Marco
along here.
did say.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going along. Yes,
I
that's
forgot.
the house. That's Nico Bellix's house. So when he arrived here, he actually saw Nico Bellix's car in the driveway, which was really strange. Like, I've never seen that happen before. And Nico Bellix's car, it is actually in the game. You can go and recover it for a mission for Simeon, I think. I'm not too sure. You go and recover the car, though. That's how the mission goes down. It's a pretty awesome mission. And it has the number plate for Nico Bellic, but I can't see the car here yet. It's currently 10:05. And what day is it? It is currently a Sunday. I need to make sure it's a Thursday. Now it's Thursday. It should now be Thursday. And we'll keep the time to 10:10. Yeah, it's Thursday, 10:10. We're also using Michael as well, 100% game save, and the house
Bro,
is somewhere down here. I think it's right there.
bro, I'm scared.
Somewhere around there.
I'm
Yeah, it's
scared.
right opposite that. Oh my days. Guys, whilst we wait as well, I just wanted to say I do live stream on Facebook basically every single day. I might be doing a stream tonight. We're doing Fortnite and GTA. We did a huge GTA zombie stream. So if you want to go and check us out and watch us live, click the link to my Facebook stream in the description below. There we go. It's now 1:30. It's 1:30. Let's go.
Oh man, go.
Oh. That scared me. No, I don't want to help you. Just run away. Don't shout, please. I'm keeping my ears peeled for noises, not screams. Okay, there's the house. I can't see the car. Maybe the car will spawn in though. Maybe it'll spawn in as we explore the house. I can't see the car yet.
Bro.
Those are tire tracks. I hope so. I hope so. Okay, so there's owners there. They were shouting at me. Apparently these owners aren't too nice. These are the people who now live in the house after Niko Bellic. Okay, yeah, they are not nice. They are not... They are not nice at all. They do not want me here at all. What? What? They actually... Oh my days! Okay. So... They really don't want you at the house. They really don't want you here. This isn't like any other house. If you decide to go into any other house, this does not happen. What the heck is she saying? She won't be a problem anymore. So on the porch, you can actually see this to pick up. And then if you take a look around here, you will find Niko Bellic's poster. And the dartboard is the only place on the map is the other Jack in. Which for some reason doesn't actually appear on the map when you're over in this location. I'm not too sure why. But this is the dartboard from the other Jack in. And this was originally Niko Bellic's house, which is why the car would spawn around there. I'm just hoping I see this car.
I'm scared, bro.
Headphones are now, like literally hear everything going on. If we see or hear anything, I'm gonna hear it. Oh no, I didn't set the weather to foggy. Oh, there's a bush. I thought that was his car. I thought that was his car, but it was a bush. Oh, the owners are back. It feels like I can hear footsteps behind me. And that's what it feels like. It feels like someone is walking behind me. If I just turn around and Niko was right there, I'd be so scared.
Bro.
Oh, I thought that was his car. I thought that was... Why did I park my car there? I thought that was his car. I genuinely did. Niko, show yourself now.
Bro.
Howling does not help at all.
Is all this fake or what? Cause I'm shivering.
Howling.
My boots. Oh, maybe because my AC is on.
So scary.
I'm so scared.
It's like coming from the swamp.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
My days, I thought that was footsteps. That's the fan. And that doesn't sound scary at all. Like everything about this house just feels scary.
Bro.
The owners live up here. It's got a fan which fits the roots. You can hear a howling in the background. And the house itself looks so run down.
Gatis. Mom.
I'm gonna have to end the video, guys. Otherwise, we could be walking around here all night, and that's gonna take a long time to do. It's already almost 1 a.m. We've definitely gone past the same time Marco was at. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask Marco exactly what he did. Hopefully we can try and find this for ourselves. But at least I could show you guys some footage of what's happened to him when he was exploring Niko Bellic's house. So I'm going to end the episode here, guys. But if you did enjoy this video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. And of course, the subscribe button just below the video to notice out stuff like this on a daily basis. And if you want to see me do anything else in GTA 5, comment it in the comment section below. It can be an experiment idea. Anything you want to see me do, just comment it in the comment section below. And if you have seen this ghost, if you have encountered this ghost at Niko Bellic's house, let me know in the comment section below and let me know exactly what you did.
Doomsday. Doomsday. Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Who likes that game? I literally hate it.
What's going on, guys? My name is States North. And I thought I may as well do a part 2 to the video I did 2 days ago, and that was the huge mystery Easter egg thing in GTA 5. It's pretty insane if you guys haven't seen it. It's literally pretty much cracked the roof or cracked the top of the entire mystery in GTA 5, which Rockstar Games have been planning for years. And what I decided to do today is to kind of add a part 2 onto that. I've got a bunch more information from the people behind this. I'm going to leave a link to Ludo Crypto in the description below alongside their Discord server if they want me to do that. But basically, there's a whole team behind this, and the stuff they are finding is insane. So if I can link their Discord, then I will link it in the description. But the stuff they have been just finding, like I've said before, it's crazy.
Shut up, your
Honestly,
mom,
it's
please.
crazy. I keep reading every
Mom,
single day,
your
and the
mom
stuff they're
is
coming up with
sis.
is out of this world. Like, it makes
Dapat
me
tong
feel
gratis,
when you think about it,
ma.
because the stuff they're pulling out is just
Ada
it's
pong
mind-blowing.
gratis,
So what we are going to do is a
ma.
part
Ada
2
pong
on
gratis,
this. Those of you guys who
ma.
are tuned in, I recommend you go and check out my first video.
Your
I'll
mom
link to it
is
in
so
the
tall
description
ass.
alongside at the end of this video. It's the one where I talk about the whole mystery in GTA 5 essentially. Like it's a complete campaign in a specific order. You
Your
will
mom's
unlock this
trash.
crazy Easter egg in the game. To some extent that is correct.
Bro.
But something I forgot to mention in that episode is that it's not just about the heist order or the mission order or anything else like that. It's also about how you play the missions, the order in which you do so.
Whoa, did you make that?
Like, there's so much detail into this, and believe it or not,
Get it.
Rockstar Games do actually tell you how to do that. So what I'm going to do is break everything down.
My sister got a pink limo on the front on the streets. Oh my
Since I did that last video, I've got so
God.
many messages saying we're working on this, we're doing this, and even on the Ludo Crypto team, in the Discord as well, they've also got someone working on this as well, going through every single mission. So in a few days' time, I'm pretty sure we will find out exactly what this is. If not a few days, a few weeks, or something, whenever they can figure this out. But I promise you guys, something is going to happen, and it's definitely an alternate ending to campaign. There's something going on, and
No.
this is something groundbreaking. These are meant to go together. Now, the reason why we know that it's not just about how you do every heist mission order or the mission order or anything else like that is because inevitably there's 95 million copies of this game sold, which means at least one or two or at least some group of individuals will have actually done this in the correct order Rockstar Games have asked you to do so. And that is the reason why we know
Okay,
it's
so
not
bad.
just down to that. Because if it was, we would definitely know by now. There's nearly 100 million copies of this game sold, so we would definitely hands down know if this was
can't,
how
it doesn't
unlock
fit.
this Easter egg. And
It's
this
too-
is where the next part of this video
It's
comes
too
in,
big,
because
like,
what they have actually
it's too,
been
like,
figuring out
long.
is that you could actually do every single mission or some of the missions alternatively, if that makes sense. Furthermore, you must make sure you do each mission in the correct order. They are currently working through that. I would tell you guys the order they figured out now, but I'm not going to show it on this video. I might do it in another episode because it's still a work in progress, but they are
I
definitely
have
working through that
big
5
feet.
Easter eggs they are finding in the GTA 5. But I gotta tell you guys, it's pretty awesome. So once they figure that out, I will let you guys know straight away. But the reason why we know you can do each mission differently is because of this, guys. I'm going to go over to Simeon quickly, which is just over there. So let me just fly over quickly. I don't want to do this mission, but if I fly over, you will notice that there is actually... Where's the store? You will notice there is a red car outside. Simeon is trying to sell a red car. But if you actually change the time to, let's change it to 6 p.m. I believe it's just after 6. So I'm going to change it to, 18, what time is it now? 18:54. And then if we go back over to Simeon, you will notice that the car isn't there. It's not there at all, but you can actually start the mission. So if I start up the mission right now, what you will notice is that he is actually selling a yellow car. Let me just go through the scene. There we go, it's a yellow car. So what they have done is change the mission intentionally. They weren't meant to do this, there's no need to do this. He's selling a red car, right? But if you do the mission at a different time, it becomes a yellow car, as if they're telling us, okay, you meant to do it this way. Like, it's a totally different way of doing the mission, which is proof that we can do some of these missions at a different time, and it triggers different things inside the mission. And this is a little theory I came up with, guys, because if you actually look at Franklin, if I change the sun to midday, you would notice that it has 12 spires coming out of it, which represents time, a clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If we go over to Trevor, it has a compass. If we go over to Michael, it's the all-seeing eye. So maybe if you influence the time of when you do Franklin missions, the mission might actually change with some detail. And that's just a little theory I came up with, but it basically tells us that you must do mission orders correctly, heist orders correctly, and you must make sure you do certain missions at certain times.
Okay,
It sounds
the
so
worst
complicated
car.
than it is, but then again, it hasn't been...
I've always loved sci-fi.
Yeah, that's my ringtone. Sci-fi is my ringtone name. It goes.
As it is. So what they came up with, and I have written this down, is that if you want to actually do this Easter egg, if you want to do this mystery, it's down to 4 specific things. Choices, mission details, and story details. You must make sure you work on each one of these 4 orders. And once you have 4 of them correct and everything is perfect, you should then be able to unlock this Easter egg. The mystery Rockstar Games have been
But
hiding in
Cardi's,
GTA 5.
you
And
must
once
trash.
you've done all of this, you must then make sure you go to Route 68, which literally divides the entire map. I believe this route right here is Route 68. I believe so. Let me just go over there now, guys. If I fly right over there,
Whoa.
the reason why Route 68 is so significant, I did actually go into so much depth on this in the previous episode. Once again, I recommend you guys go and check it out. So this is the car which we're meant to look at as well. I did go into depth on this in the previous episode, but basically the reason why Rockstar Games wanted us to look at it is because there's an X on it, it's got the Bravado logo, the A and the V and the A telling us to go up and down, and it's also got a huge 68 on it, which represents Route 68 and also Mission 68, because you can actually finish GTA 5 campaign in 68 missions instead of 69, as long as you don't help out Michael's family, which also goes back to the mission order you meant to do this in. But Route 68 actually divides the entire map. If you take a look at this, it goes all the way along Sandy Shores, all the way over to the highway, from both highways basically. And something else I noticed is that in one of the missions I showcased a week ago, there was actually a guy following the Karma Compass, which is the sun in the sky, and he was also on Route 68. He was driving down that road as well. So something happens on Route 68, which we're meant to find out at the end of GTA 5 campaign. What happens though, I have no idea, but that's basically how we trigger this at the end of GTA 5. So that's all well and good. I'm pretty sure I've unloaded way too much information on you guys, which is why I'm not going to go into the proof that Rockstar Games are definitely hiding a huge Easter egg, an alternate ending, so to speak, in GTA 5. And comes from a slip-up Rockstar Games made. In fact, a couple of slip-ups which Rockstar Games made. I think it came at the very start of the release of next generation consoles. I think it was. And what happened is that they didn't introduce this hatch which matched up the campaign Easter egg, like this entire mystery. So occasionally, when you played campaign in the correct mission order, some players would actually notice some different things happening in that mission. For example, there's this clip of this guy playing Eye in the Sky, and he went up to Devin Weston and he has alien eyes. Like, he literally has alien eyes. You can't make this up. And this was a slip-up Rockstar Games made if you played campaign in the correct mission order, or if you replayed that mission once you 100% completed campaign. So this was something Rockstar Games made. They later patched this as well, but they also introduced the alien eyes onto Trevor's mum, and they also introduced the alien eyes onto some pedestrians as well. So we know that by doing campaign in a specific way, then you can actually activate different things in these missions which resemble literally aliens inside the NPCs, or Devin Weston or Trevor's mum, for example. So there's some very interesting things going on in this game, and this is proof that these things are still in the game, but Rockstar Games did actually patch them alongside of a load of other things they actually patched. For example, there's this screenshot of the Eye in the Sky, which we're meant to find at the Outrust camp, I think, or something like that, and they actually patched that as well. So with the new release of next generation consoles with GTA 5, for the very first few weeks or months or so, everyone could just find these things, and they were like, what on earth is this? Why are these people aliens? Why is the sky glitching out? Why does it look like there's an eye watching me or something? And all of this stuff was patched a few months in, when Rockstar Games realized they left all of this stuff in the game for everyone to see without necessarily doing the correct things. So you could replay the mission and you could see that stuff essentially. So they left all of these things in by mistake, and once they found that stuff out, they literally patched it straight away. Like, it was gone within a night or something, and now no one can do this. I even tried before I recorded this, even I can do this. So it's really down to how you do campaign in a specific order Rockstar Games tell you to do so. Now, the final thing I'm going to leave this episode on is the Mission Blitz Play. If you actually complete GTA 5 campaign in 68 missions, you will get a middle mission, and this mission will always be Blitz Play. It's mission 34, and in this mission, there's actually something very specific, which resembles the Mount Chiliad mural. So this could be a clue that Rockstar Games are telling us we're on the right tracks. And if you actually play this mission, you will notice that there is a dump truck or a trash truck which you have to collect and you have to use. This is the exact truck right here. And if you guys actually take a look at it, you will notice that there is a spiky logo or a pointy one, and there is also the blunt logo over here. And this is the exact truck you use in the mission Blitz Play, right in the center of the GTA 5 campaign if you play the missions in the correct order with all 5 heist mission and options chosen. And if you take a look at the Mount Chiliad mural, this is actually a detail I didn't even notice until earlier today when I was told this, is that on the Mount Chiliad mural there are actually blunt lines on the left side and pointy lines on the right hand side. So this could be a reference to the mural telling us we're on the right tracks, just a little clue from Rockstar Games saying, hey, we have to forgot you, you're on the right tracks, keep doing what you're doing. And I think that's where the connection comes in between the trash truck from Blitz Play and the Mount Chiliad mural, because it would make sense considering it's the middle mission if you do end up playing GTA 5 68 missions, but I guess it's down to you guys, you can decide on that. And what I just want to note is that what they believe is that we could see an alternate ending which no one can expect. Maybe Rockstar Games have an alternate server or something like that, something we can't even access, which will be unlocked once you complete campaign the specific way you have to do so. Which could make sense, I mean that could work, that's what they believe. But something I mentioned is that I honestly think Rockstar Games might have included whatever we could get in the alternate version of GTA 5 campaign in the game files already, because there's loads of things in the game files which are not yet in the game. For example, there's Meteor. You can literally spawn in a Meteor. Because if I go on this and go on to miscellaneous options and change it over to Meteor shower mode, you will notice in the sky there's loads of meteors falling down, and these props, they're actually in the game, they're part of the game. It's a prop, it's an asteroid, and so far they have no use. And I also want to let you guys know that if you take a look at some of the stores, there's photos of